How can we create better team meeting agendas? Here we are in probably one of the most expensive things you'll ever do, a team meeting. An all hands team meeting. Payroll is the largest expense of any business. And when you have everybody sitting around, if you clocked it, dollar by dollar, it's the most expensive thing you'll do. When you take everyone away from their work and bring them all together to brainstorm, to figure something out. Now, that's not entirely true. I take some of that back because if you're all together and you have a clear-cut agenda and everybody disperses from there and knows exactly what they're supposed to do, well, that was money well spent. But how many team meetings do you walk away from more confused, or we're just there to see your buddies, or you're tired, or you saw that person over there and they're hungover, they're not even paying attention, and you're going, this is a waste. Many weeks ago, I did another video called Not Another Meeting. We've all heard that before. The team meeting is so expensive, yet so important. Recently in one of our companies, actually M0A.com that you see back there, one of the leading providers of FAA test preparation. And we've been in this long marathon process of launching what we're calling phase 2 of our website. And there's a lot of meetings to make that happen. There's a lot of testing. There's a lot of things that have to happen. And there's a lot of meetings where we'll have 10, 15 people on a call. It's expensive, all to get this website launched. And I'll tell you what it takes. It takes clarity. It first off takes everybody sitting on that table, or in our case it was Google Meets, everybody there. It takes all of them knowing, why am I here, right? I'm here to listen and chime in when it comes to graphics. I'm here when it comes to marketing. And everybody had to know their role. But for that to happen, everybody had to know what was expected of them. Is this a check-in call? Am I required to report this? What has to happen? We have to create clarity, and clarity goes back to the agenda. When you send out an agenda ahead of time and everybody knows this is what we're talking about, this is what I'm going to expect you to talk about. Hey, if you need to share numbers, attach it to the agenda so everybody can see it ahead of time. Not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody can wing it just like you wing it. Some people need 24, 48 hours to really meditate on what's responsible of them, to think about it, to even practice it in the mirror. Like, not everyone is like you. And when you realize everybody is diverse, everybody is different, yet all those same people bring so much value, you create clarity. And clarity is power. You need to create that powerful team agenda. And here's how to do it. Start, build the blank canvas template. You are the leader, you know what's expected, you know what you need to share, and you believe you know what the rest of the team needs to share. But let me tell you something, you're only one mind. You've got 10 other smart minds. You wouldn't have hired them, you wouldn't even have invited them to the meeting if you didn't think they were smart and had value to add to that. Send them the agenda then. Hey, here's the rough draft. This is a working document. Log into Agenda app and add your notes, add your agenda items, add your attachments, whatever you need, but please make sure you finalize this thing 24 hours out from our meeting, because then we're going to lock it in and lock the agenda in. No one should be sneaking in an hour before your meeting, updating your agenda. 24 hours, lock it in, and just make it a company policy. Make it a requirement. If you want to add something else, if we have time at the end, you could bring it up. But the problem with team meetings is surprises. It's the Squirrel Syndrome, right? We need to follow this structure. Everybody spent time working on their numbers, thinking about these items. We can't just willy-nilly brainstorm this new crazy idea. And that's hard for me even. I love crazy ideas. I have a parking lot. It's not here now, but a parking lot, I call it, of all my ideas. Some of them are crazy, some of them are awesome. I'll tell you, Agenda app was one of them, because I knew that we needed an easy way to collaborate all online together. Team meetings, they don't have to be expensive. They can be some of the best spent payroll dollars when you have clarity and everybody leaves with actionable items. Everybody knows that this is my task from this meeting. This is what I'm to do. This is my deadline. An Agenda app does all of this for you. Please dive in there, take a free trial. I don't need a credit card. No strings attached, nothing. Just dive in there, you get 10 agendas free a month. It's absolutely awesome just to dive in there and see if this is the game changer for you, like it is for myself and our 6 or more, possibly, businesses. Hope you're enjoying these weekly little videos, and I'm sure I'll see you all next week. Take that trial, subscribe here on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and I'll see y'all next week.